Hello and welcome back to Deponia. I haven't played that in such a long time. God. Because I actually recorded the episode of... well, the last one that I uploaded already something... well, long ago. So we have done... but I kind of... because I was confused exactly how to lure the whale, I read up that one bit and... well... here, come on. Now we have... a bait.
Phosphorus anchovies, a Rufus God collaboration. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. That's strange. Something. Damn, he's onto us. Let's get out of here.
Okay, that we know already, so let's use that with the glowing...
Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight if it wants to be pleased.
no, torchlight.
Let there be light.
Now we have as well a glowing bait. And our dear whale here now for sure can see that.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal.
Poor whale. So, a chest. Can we take it?
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
Pirates?
A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
By pirates?
A harmless trawler.
Oh, I thought we could look at the light. We can't. Okay. Can we... anything else? No. Wait, oh, Pokey? Please tell us something new.
Finally, Rufus made his way through the tube, which was in fact the severed highboat cable connecting Deponia and Elysium. Now he reached this weird junk cavern, but if you look closely, you can actually see what I had in mind for a long time, and that's this sort of steel beam construction that bears a striking resemblance to the tribune we'll see again on the highboat in Goodbye Deponia. So yes, we are right on the wreck of a highboat, and that's also where one of the myriads of hilarious background animations takes place. This animation almost didn't make it into the game, cause one of our animators, and that was Fabia Zobel, if I'm not mistaken, who did this most amusing background animation and gave it to Gunnar and Simone accordingly, as they were the lead animators, and they said, "No, that doesn't match the style, that's not really Deponia, it's just too much." Fortunately, I also got my hands on that animation while roaming the studio, and I intervened. "No, we definitely need that in there." Why do we all sound like idiots when I try to impersonate them? Yeah, okay. Cause, I just thought we definitely need that in the game, so I thought it was really funny. Screw style for that one. If it's hilarious enough, it gets a pass, and that's that. Unlike, of course, the developer's commentary that gets into the game, even if it's not hilarious.
Okay, and I think that background animation here, that squirrel driving on the bicycle. Now let's get into the boat. What do we have here now?
Well, who do we have here? Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
So let's click it.
Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, we can. There we have
Exactly what I need.
the duster.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Why do I think that is not a good idea?
This could belong to a sea chest or something. Or to the brig in the bowels of a trafficker's vessel. Oh, this bozo makes me mad.
So let's take it.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, she was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Okay, that logic of Rufus is... Rufus-like. So... let's listen to Pokey. Why not?
Finally, we are on Bozo's trawler, a fitting vessel for an old pirate like him. Rufus wanted to be a pirate actually. Well, he surely is one by now. I wanted to be a pirate as well, and since I don't want to talk about the screen right now, I just sing you a pirate song instead. All hands on deck and run up the black flag, grab your rapers and daggers and ransack the treasures except for the cat. We should go below deck now to take a break, sack out and sleep. Hey! Yo ho, old pirate grey, they're taking your beer from the breakfast today. Yo ho, old pirate grey, it's already time for your nap. Hey! Now open the next pack and toast the old pack legs, your pros, man, us drop in your hole and get back to work, cause his grandson will come around back check to bring us back out, back up pants. Hey! Yo ho, old pirate grey, they're taking your beer from the breakfast today. Yo ho, old pirate grey, it's already time for your nap. Hey! He's swearing, he's cursing, I guess someone should send the nurse in. The cat went his best on the decking, the batman back him to his wheelchair and get him a neck and a sandwich for supper. Then switch to the upper channel, there's a rerun of Alf. There's always a rerun of Alf. There's always a rerun of Alf.
That was a nice song. I like it. One of... Why are you closing your door, Rufus? You need to get inside later. Usos.
This could belong to a sea or to the...
Okay, let's use it on the chest.
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key. What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. Phew, what useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff.
Then back inside, and I think we can do that. Let's talk.
That guy claims to be a pirate?
I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
He does lie like one.
So,
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard.
so got that options. Well, release stock. You mean pirate?
Release Doc.
But he's booked a passage to the floating black market.
Oh yeah? And your mother has booked for 2, I suppose.
Hey, leave my old mother out of this, whatever this is.
Touché, Captain. Touché.
Well, that option.
How can you bear to be in this stinking pirate's den?
But I've just cleaned it up.
Oh yeah? Well, the rear ends of sea cows smell better than you.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Ha ha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr!
He seems to be nice, at least.
And don't you get in our way, you hear? You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right now, I need some expertise in precision engineering.
Well, I've studied precision engineering. I've even had 3 years of...
Yeah, spare me your stories about your looting expeditions, Mr. Teach. I'm dealing with a problem that can't be solved with brute force here. Arr!
Rufus. Why can't he listen? That's like... Oh god.
I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Ha! I thought as much, you chicken.
That's a no. Rufus doesn't listen. Why would he?
If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so.
Well,
I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right.
that doesn't seem to get anywhere with Bozo.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up! It's not good for the head if the conscience gets disconnected for too long.
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
That all looks fabulous.
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
I think that will go bad. So then again,
I already announced this in the beginning. You probably know of my passion for minigames from other installments. This is one of the minigames where I'm truly fond of the concept, despite the fact that, well, that kind of disappears in the vortex of events happening in the third chapter. I always liked the implication. It's the cleaning of Goal's brain implant, where Rufus, well, in his defense, handling devices like that, you just can't know beforehand what that ejecting and taking the implant bears the inherent risk of grease spots. I can relate, but he found those cleaning supplies, and with a steel brush he could...
With a what?
Oh, Goal, right, you're Yeah, conscious again. Steel brush. Well, those stains are pretty tough. Tough stains need tough tools. I think Roof is on the right track here. Just because that this is a delicate data storage doesn't automatically mean he chose the wrong tools for the job.
Oh, God help us all.
Yeah, shh, now. Enjoy the minigame.
Why? So, let's use the duster.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no. Grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over.
So the degreaser.
Whoa!
Oh, it's corroded. Now the steel
The
brush.
steel brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
Okay, that's dusty as well.
Hope it's supposed to be like this.
Dusty and corroded. Dusty.
What the? Even more lint?
Then,
What a mess.
then
Whoa!
dust. Why are you still dusty?
More dust. Perfect.
Dusty and
Hope it's
corroded.
supposed to be like this. Only if I absolutely can't. I'm not giving up.
Dusty, greased, and
Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. Ta-da!
you don't do that, Roof.
Ta-da!
No.
Ta-da! Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
You,
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
now then.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians! So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything.
Well, I saved you.
I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health?
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet?
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later.
Well, and the implant?
Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright, and now everything's alright, and now everything's alright again?
Exactly.
Well, there are some malfunctions.
Cletus, is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster!
Exactly!
And, well, they want to destroy Deponia. Just that.
The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree.
And... let's take it.
You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you.
And enough talking.
Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh, well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
Well... a trap for Argus?
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, and then we'll camouflage it with some mud, and then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Then I would say, let's do that in the next episode. I hope to see you there.